All right, let's get started. Let's do a little warm up. Same thing as last week. I'm just gonna go with my little kind of very loose, open-ended type of warm up thing. Oh, so let's just find space and just become sort of reacquainted with moving and with joints and with the range that you have and the things that you're able to do. So just start small. Maybe find the floor, spread your toes, kind of dig into that first. And then just look for like small movement. This doesn't have any particular sort of meaning, but whatever that is to you today. Little joint movements, little circles and curves that you can create with your joints. These aren't necessarily the pathways that you're going to use in your ballet movement, but they are a great way to see what you have available. So go ahead and make circles. See if you can do that everywhere, not just, where you can see the circles, but in your hip, in your low spine, through your ribs a little bit, getting into your shoulders, especially if you are stiff coming back to class, and especially taking class online. Just a little bit of movement. Knees, ankles, through toes. And at the same time, kind of like we talked last week, let's bring air into this. So float as you're doing this. I think I sort of, hinted at borrowing concepts from Gaga when we did this last week. There's something that they talk about a lot in Gaga about letting gravity slice you. So it's a little bit of a weird one to wrap your head around, but if you visualize gravity as like heavy sap that comes and it hangs off of you and it pulls you, we're kind of trying to do the opposite visual here. So gravity comes, but it just slices through you like bread. So see what that might mean for arms. That's probably the easiest place to try and figure that out, but also maybe legs or just throughout your whole body. Gravity's not pulling you, it's just slicing right on through. So this lightness hopefully will translate a bit to some of the resisted movement, the opposition that we're trying to achieve in ballet when every plie you're trying to stretch up to. All right. Let's bring form, so let's bring feet to first position and just plie. You can keep wiggling around and keep feeling out where plie is, where it could be, if this weren't a ballet class. Always being aware of the potential that you have for movement. My arms are not at all balletic right now. All right, you know what? Let's take it to second position. Let's do a little bit more traditional port de bras with these plies. So even if you're not really accessing all of that range that you have, the potential is there. They're not just locked into these pathways. You have the potential to escape out of them. Let's bring feet to first position. Let's go to our tendues to the front and close it in. Front, close it in. Front, turn it in, turn your whole hip in, bring it back, and close. Same thing to the side. Turn, close in, side. Did I say turn it in before? I meant close. Side, now turn it in all the way, more than you ever would in ballet. And same thing to the back. Keep the arms light, keep letting gravity slice you. I'm not a Gaga instructor, by the way, but I just like Gaga, so borrowing a bunch of concepts that I think are good. And to the side. Close it in, and side, close it in, side, turn in everything, big twist all the way through your spine, all the way to your head, all the way through the arms. Other leg, let's go to the front. Close it in, keeping that turn out. In this position so far, you're kind of winging your toe a little bit. Turn it in, twist all the way through. Bring it back, side. This warm-up is your opportunity to kind of massage in between your bones a little bit. Keep going. And same thing to the side. Fondue back. Pull it in. Back. Pull it in. Back. Turn in super duper. And side. Keep the arms light. Be aware of the soreness that might be coming in from all this negating gravity that you're doing. That's okay, let's just plie rest. Stretch. Plie. Stretch. And then bring a little bit of that thick movement into your joints in your feet. And like we did last time, you can do it in your hands too. It's kind of easier to mirror what's going on down there if you're doing it up here as well. Rolling through all of the joints, finding the range that you have. Ankles as well, mirroring that with wrists. Just to start to warm them up a little bit, and you can just focus on your feet. Hopefully your knees are a little bit warm, hips are a little bit warm. And then let's go ahead and bring it to the bar. I know this is like unusual, not your typical ballet warm-up. It's okay, I got you. Let's bring it to the bar. And we'll bring it back to our plies that we did last week. Let's talk about that. Pause this, we don't need that anymore. We had, in first position, heels together, toes open. Pretty typical sequence here. 2 demi plies with the heels still on the floor. Demi plie, and even here, all this time, gravity slices through, so you never get dragged down by it here. Grand plie all the way down, and you're still feeling this lightness that we just talked about as you're coming down. Then, port de bras. We did a simple port de bras here, so we'll take the hands to the front hip crease. This is where you're bending, so go ahead and give yourself that physical prompt to bend there and nowhere else. And then for cambrai back, let's go up against your diaphragm. I just want to clarify what I said last week. You're not going underneath your ribs and creating space here, because you do want to keep your ribs closed, core engaged. So close them first. But this area that you're finding, it's like surface level, skin level, pulling it upward to be able to go back rather than, I don't know where to stand, rather than pitching back here. Lift up first and then over. It's really like all around your torso that you're doing this. All right, little cambrai back here. Fondue side, second position, same thing here. 2 demis, 1 grand plie, heels stay down for second position. We did our port de bras towards the bar and then away. If this is your first class, please see if you can find something that you can hold on to for these exercises. Oh, please be careful, friend. Anyways, then Fondue, bring it around to fourth position, a little bit of space between your feet. Chose a great day to wear socks the exact same color as my floor. Demi plie, grand plie all the way down. For our port de bras, we did port de bras straight front here. So over the front leg, take that little hamstring stretch, do a plie down there, and then roll yourself up. Fondue, close it into third, halfway across, or fifth, all the way across, depending what you're comfortable with. Demi, grand plie. And we did port de bras front and back. So we go all the way forward, and then cambrai back, turn your head. That same idea of lifting around to the bottom of your ribs before you go back. And that's it, demi, grand in every position, and then we will do our little port de bras. Let's go for it straight away with music, because we'll do the other side as well, so we'll have a chance to revisit. Hopefully this is loud enough for us. Maybe. I'll start that again just because it is a little bit quiet. All right, here we go. Starting in first position. breathe. Here we go, Demi Plie. And stretch. Demi Plie again. Grand plie. Keep feeling the lightness, negating gravity. Hands to front hip. Pitch forward, flat back if you can. And then come right back, lift up to go back. On the side, lower everything down, Demi Plie. Just half bend, make sure the knees are tracking over the toes and are not swinging forward. Scoop it up, all the way over to the side. And other way. Bring it around to fourth position, Demi Plie. And again. Grand plie, watch especially that the back knee doesn't swing forward here. Let's go ahead over the leg. Take your time here, take a little plie. Stretch, and then roll it up. Fondue, close in third or fifth in front. Demi plie. And again. Grand plie. Port de bras front and back. All the way to the back. Turn your head. And relax the arms down. Alright, hopefully you're able to keep up with this one, with this speed. So let's carry on. Let's go over to the other side. I'm going to do it on the wall right here. I'll put the name up of the thing because I forgot to do that. Oops, where'd she go? There she is. Alright, let's continue. Here we go, restart. First position, second side. Let's do it. Let's go a little bit louder. So pull up and away from the floor as much as you can. Here we go, Demi plie. And then scoop it up. And again. Grand plie, resist. You're going down, but you are still lifting up and out as you do this. Front hip, port de bras front, just flat back. Keep the neck long and shoulders relaxed. Come right back, lift up through your waist to be able to go back, Fondue side, lower everything down, Demi plie. And again, Grand plie. Let's do our port de bras over toward the bar. And away from the bar. Fondue. Bring it to the front, Ronda, lower and fourth. Demi plie. Grand plie down. Watch the back knee again. Port de bras forward over the front leg. Take that little hamstring stretch. Bend your knees. Stretch again. Lift it up. Fondue close in fifth or third. Demi plie. Every time you finish that lift, squeeze all the way up. Like there is potential there to go even further. Port de bras front and back. And lift, turn your head to go back. Relax the arms down. And rest. Let's continue with Fondue. Get rid of this because I can't see anything. You realize you need a second monitor just to teach class. Alright, let's continue. Let's do our Fondue exercise. Last week we did, again at the bar, en croix. So we went to the front, to the side, to the back, and to the side again. We had a little bit of a turn in and a turn out because we did this big turn in our warm-up where you over-exaggerate it and you turn in both hips. So we're going to bring that back to this one too and show the difference between just turning in one hip and doing the big 2-hip and whole entire spine twist. So let's take the leg in front to, let me think. Let's do it in first. Take the arm out to the side. We had Fondue to the front, and close, Fondue, and close, Fondue, hold. Then we show our regular turn in, turn out. So it's all happening inside this one hip here. Turn in, turn out. Then we had our big turn in all the way around to the bar. You can even let go if you want to. And bring it all the way back and close. Same thing to the side. Fondue, close, Fondue, close, Fondue, hold, hold, hold. Turn in, out, in, big twist. You can let go if you need to. Do whatever you need to do with your arms and close. Same thing, back, 2. And on the third one, you hold just inside your hip. You can't see your leg in this position, so you have to really feel through it. That turn in, turn out, turn in, turn out. Turn in so much that your top of your legs start to cross and you twist yourself around. And then same thing to the side. In, out, in, out, in. Hold. Then turn in, turn out, turn in, turn out. Big turn in, big turn out, and close. This is for you, so whatever you need to do, if you need to do a port de bras with this one, go for it. But mainly just like find that difference between our turn in of one hip and our big turn in, over the top turn in. So here we go. Let's start in first position at the bar. We'll just do it all in first today. All right, here we go. Fondue front, close, front, close, hold. You can take the arm through port de bras here if you want to, just for fun. Turn in, out, big twist, in all the way, and bring it back to the side. Same thing. 2 regular Fondues, and then hold. You can take the arm around if you want. Turn it in, both hips turn in. If you've got space, use it. I've got walls behind you, same thing. Hold it, take the arm around if you want to. Turn it in, out, in, and keep lifting on the front hip as you do it. Last time side, and close. Hold it there, take the arm around if you want. Turn it in, out, big twist, in, and out, and close. All that's going on here is the foot pressing through. So let's hop over to the second side and do the same thing. Wait, pause this. It's not really, your knees don't get involved in this at all. Even during your big turn in, you're still extending out away from your hip as far as you can. So try to avoid this little softness that might happen in the knee or in the hip. The potential is there, but you are showing a form here, which is the extended leg, the extended ankle, the extended toes. Let's hop over to the second side. First position, same thing here. We'll take the arm to second and then go straight on through. Here we go. I didn't put it on repeat, did I? Yes, I did. Perfect. Arm open to second. Fondue front. And then hold it. Take the arm through if you want. Turn it in, out, big twist. Break the form a little bit. And then close it in, side. Hold it. Take the arm around. Turn it in and out, twist all the way around, right behind you if you've got space. Hold it, take the arm, turn it in and out, big twist. Last time to the side, here we go. But keep be pressing out and away. Show the form here. Take the arm around. Turn it in and out. Still stretched. Pull all the way through. And close. Relax the arms down. Let's continue. I'm trying to go a little bit quick because I want to make sure we have time for our last exercise today. Alright, dégagé. Dégagé, if you're new to this, is let's use the word glisser, so I'm a little bit more correct. Dégagé is not wrong, but dégagé is really any detachment from a closed position to an open one. So let's say glisser. Glisser is like an extension of your tendu with a little bit of extra power coming from the bottom of your foot here, sharp flick off of the floor. So you're creating, it's a pretty forceful movement, though it's small, here. And it's low, dégagé. So again, you're avoiding this knee kind of jello-y stuff. It's all just happening down in the bottom of the foot. En quoi? Let's begin. Yes, let's begin with the foot in front, in third or fifth here. Let's take an easy arm in second. We have just like a prep exercise first. So we're going tendu front here, tendu, and then pull back just your pinky toe so you come onto the ball of your foot. And again, tendu, stretch, and just onto the ball of your foot. I think we've got time for, let's see, 1 and 2 and 3. Close it in. We do dégagés with the accent out. 5, 6, 7, close on 8. Everything is on the downbeat. We do the same thing to the side, but close your feet in first. So we're going tendu, and out. Close first. Dégagé 5, 6, glissé, 7, close back 8. And then I'm just going to turn so you can see my body here to the back. Same thing. It's like you're massaging the floor with your toe. We have tendu, and out, close it in, glissé, 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 close it in, and then same thing side, massage the floor with your toe, and out, close front. Arm, you can do a full arm here if you want to. So to the front, let's take the arm up to fifth, and just work here, and brush out. Close. When you go to the side, let's carry the arm out to the side. And here, close. Glissés, close back. When you bring it back, take the arm down and around to arabesque. Here, it's just about shoulder height, looking down your fingertips, here. And then we bring it back out to second when we do the side again. Arm is optional. You can always just leave it here or up here if you want to focus on your feet. Let's find our Minkus music from La Baidere. Is it this one? Perhaps. Nope. This one. Nope. Wait, what? They're all out of order on this particular playlist, so that's fantastic. Or is it not even on here? Oh my goodness. Ah, here. Okay, perfect. So here goes out and out and out. Close it in. Glissés 3 times and close. Same thing. Side and out and out. Close it in. We go glissé out, out, out. Close back. All right, let's do it. Here we go. So I'm just gonna let it lead up because there's like no intro. So go ahead and find your position, third or fifth in front, and get the arm ready to go. All right, here it comes. And tendu, out, in, out, close, brush, out, 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 close to the side, out, little toe, close first, out, the back, out, little toe, and brush out. Last time side, and brush out, 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 and close. Let's do the second side. I'll just pause that for a moment. Give you a chance to reset your space if you need to. Second leg, same thing. Finding little articulation through right underneath the ball of your foot. And keep try to spread your toes if you can as you do this, just so you're not like creating this big crunch. Your toes should be long. Okay, let's go. Starting in third or fifth. Decide what you're going to do with your arm. Here we go. Front and out. Keep the toes nice and long as you do this. Brush, brush, brush. Hold it in to the side. And close first. Brush, brush, brush. Close back. And out. Close, brush. Last time side, close, brush, out, and close again. Rest there for a second. We'll continue with Ronda jambe, so we'll slow it down just a little bit here. Here we go. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything going on here. Okay. All right, let's go. So let's start in first position. We did kind of a breakdown of our Ronda jambe last week, so let's review that. First position, breathe. We have our plie first. We really broke down piece by piece. Ronda jambe is the circle of the leg. So you are tracing a half circle right around where you're standing. We started with very clean plie, dégagé front. The arm comes with you. We carry it to the side and stretch and around to the back. All right? Then we do regular Ronda jambe. Exact same movement pretty much. Brush through 5, all the way around 6, brush through 7, and we close everything down 8. Same thing in reverse. So show the plie first, break down first. Plie, tendu, dégagé back. Stretch as you carry it to the side and all the way around to the front. Brush through, carry it around, brush through, close it in. So second set, we repeat it one more time. You can start to connect those movements a little bit more without the like choppy plie, tendu, dégagé, or Ronda jambe around. So you can go through 1 and 2, soft, 3, 4. These are about the same. 5, 6, and 7. You can take a little lift off the floor. 7, 8, and same thing to the back. Plie, extend, carry it around. You have 4 counts here. Around 5, 6. A little brush off the floor if you want to. You can take a little bit higher if you want to, and close first. Other options, if you want to level up the second rep of that a little bit more, is to take the quick Ronda jambe slightly off the floor, just like, I don't know, 2 centimeters off the floor, around, and try to maintain that turnout. Here it's a little bit easier. You've got, you can use the floor to kind of twist yourself into turnout. Here in the air, it's all up to you. So if you want to keep that leg turned out without the knee coming forward, you've got to be finding that external rotation in your hip. So it would be slow through here, off the floor, lift up, 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 and close. If you want, otherwise keep it all on the floor and keep that brush on the floor. Let's quickly listen to the music so that you have an idea. It's a little bit quieter, this one. And it's nice and slow. Plie, tendu, Ronda jambe, all the way around. Brush through 5 and 6 and 7, close first 8, and then we reverse. Same thing. And the arm does the same movement. It comes down bras, then first, and then around to second. Let's turn that up a little bit and do it with the music. Starting in first position. Here we go, take a breath. And plie. Show the foot, extended leg, extend it as you come around. Brush around. And front, close it into first. Nice and clean, first plie. Then dégagé with arm in first. Take it to second and front. Brush around. Brush back. Second set. Let's try to connect some of this stuff. You can come off the floor if you want to. You can do a little battement long here. And plie. Off the floor if you want. A little battement long. If you don't hit the wall. Oh, there's more music. I think we just did the first set last time, so let's do that today too. Next time maybe we'll just keep on going with it. Let's try the other leg. Just vocab if you're interested. This slow leg lift. Here, if you are doing that at the end, it's battement long, L-E-N-T. So it's your like slow, long lift of the leg. Very controlled. Let's try second side. First position, switch your space. Let's do it. Sorry if it's a little bit quiet this one. I'm not sure why the volume's lower on this song. Here we go. I'll turn my body when I go to the back, just so you guys can see and so I don't crash. Plie. Front, carry side, carry back, brush through, around, brush through. This is just fondue pose, and to the back. Extend, extend side, extend front, back, around. Alright, second set if you want to, make it a little bit more connected. Nice and soft, off the floor if you want. Battement long if you want. And reverse plie. Slow Ronda jump. Off the floor if you want. Battement long. Alright, rest. Cool, good to know this song goes on forever if we want to use it. Oh, it's because I have two versions of it, that's why. Alright, let's continue. What time are we at? Okay, let's quickly do fondue. Yeah. Let's do this fondue. Again, this one was more of like a conditioning for fondue for us. So we started in, let's start in a cross position in third or fifth. En croix again, so same pattern to the front, to the side, to the back, and one more time to the side. We're going to do our triple plie kind of thing. So we're going to extend dégagé front in plie. On the supporting side only, this leg is nice and straight, so we're going plie, 2, 3, then carry it to the side. Extend both sides. And in here, plie, 2, 3, ronde de jambe, carry it to the back. So we're combining things now. I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing back here. Plie, 2, 3, carry it to the side. And we're going plie, 2, 3, leave it there. After that, we're going to do a fondue, a slow fondue in each direction. Fondue is, again, to melt, so you're finding a resistance as you're coming down. We talked last week about this not being easy to go up or down. It's a thick movement here. Fondue, bend both knees, extend both sides at the same time, so try to look down, check your legs. See if you're maybe extending your supporting leg way earlier than your working leg. Slow it down. See if you can get them to reach their end point together. And then reach their plie position together. Extend, reach their stretch together to the side. Again, fondue, plie both together. Extend to the back, both together. And then one more time to the side. Arm can just come out to the side. You can do it for each one if you want to, but if that's distracting, just leave it out there for these fondues. And that's it. We'll close and we'll rest there. And we'll switch around to the second side. I'll play the song because it sounds quick, but it's because the first part of the exercise is a little bit quick. So we're here going plie, 2, 3, stretch to the next position, plies, plie, plie, plie. Oh, wrong song, sorry. This is moderato 6. I want 4. This one, it's about the same though. Really no difference here. Plie, plie, to the side, plie, 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 carry it back, and so on. So then the tempo of your fondue does give you a little bit of breathing room. We're going here, fondue, extend, extend, fondue. Alright, so you have got a little bit of time there. The music will keep going because it's longer than we need it to be, but we'll just stop after one. Okay, let's start in third or fifth with the bar, with our dégagé with plie. Here we go, tendu, plie, carry to the side, plie, run a jambe, carry to the back, plie, carry to the side, and then just leave it there, and fondue, extend to the front, fondue, extend to the side, fondue, extend to the back, fondue, extend to the side, and rest. Let's switch legs. We've done this leg like 3 times now by this point. Switch it around, switch your space. Second leg, starting in third or fifth, and then we'll move into center. All right, here we go. Let's take that arm out. Tendu with plie. Carry side, plie. Carry to the back, plie. Carry side, and then just leave it out there. Fondue, bend, 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 extend, and again. One more time to the back here, and then finish with side, and close. We'll stop there with our bar, so go ahead and relax for a moment. Take a little drink of water if you need. Grab a drink if you need it. I'm going to play our port de bras music as we do that, just as a review, or if this is new for you, so that you can internalize the music a little bit before we dance to it. Because we're going to be using our arms and it's a little bit more expressive. Here we go. Oh, I didn't change it. Goes. So it's soft, it's slow. And then the whole thing will repeat for the second side and for 2 times on each side. So let's review this thing. Okay, let's talk about it. Here we go. Okay, anyways, all right, here we go. So we started in croisé. You're facing your corner. If you were to be dancing in the little box, you're facing your corner in a crossed position. Here. You know what? I'm going to do it this way first so that I can read my notes. Doesn't matter because we're going to do both sides anyways. All right, breathe. Our first 2 counts, course, the cats come in like right as I'm in the floor space, but that's okay. First 2 counts are going to take the arms through first to second. 1, 2. Then Fondue, that front leg to the front, and as you do it, you're like, hello, here I am. Big arm. And close. Fondue side, hello over there. Use your eyes. Close back. And then we're going with the back leg, and you're just going hello back again to the first corner here. All right, so let's talk about that. Those are new visuals from what I did last week. All right, take the arms through. 1, 2, Fondue front. Here, hello. To someone far away. And close. To the side, you're looking over there now. And close. And other side, bring it back. We're going to twist around. Again, we talked about what this big twist turn in is in, like contemporary dance. But we're gonna pivot around on the heel so that we keep both of our legs turned out. So pivot, pivot, pivot to your arabesque here. Notice that your knees are both facing out still. You're trying to externally rotate. We've arrived in arabesque here. 1, 2, plie through. So you can suck that back leg in just a little bit to take it down to plie in 4th position. Knees are open, right, because they're turned out. Plie, lift it up, and is that what I did? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We close the front leg. 5. Same leg goes Fondue to the side. 6. And closes back. 7 to reset you. And your arms reset as well. So they've gone here. You go open to second, and we close everything down. We're ready to go on the second side. Arms through first, to second. Fondue, hello, very far. Fondue to the side, over there. Other leg to the side, and hold. We pivot around to arabesque. Plie, step back here. Plie, lift up the arm and create this little pillow rest area for your head here, so you can tilt your head. Close. 5, Fondue side. 6, and 7. And we do the same thing again. We're just going to go for it with the music. We've got 2 times through on each side, so lots of space to work through this one. Either if you need to peek over at me doing it, or take it your own direction a little bit. I'll start the same direction I started when I was teaching it, so right here. Facing this corner, leg crossed in front, arms down. I'll breathe first, and then I'll take them to second with my first 2 counts. Let's do it. Oops. Here we go. Find your 5th in your corner. Take a breath here. And arms through first. To second. And then reach up. Here. And over to the side. And other side. Hold. Pivot around. So bring that heel around to the front. Plie, step it back. Close. 5. Fondue side. 6. And 7. I'm going to step front because I'm running out of space. Take the arms through. Fondue to the front. And to the side. Other side. Hold. Bring it through. Bring the heel around. Plie. Rest the head back. Close. 5, 6, 7. We get one more try on each side. Here we go. Through first. To second. Arm up. And to the side. And other side. Hold. Heel comes through first with the arm. Plie. Rest the head back. Close. 5, 6, and 7. Last time, second side. Here we go. Arms through first. Fondue front. Fondue side. Other side. Hold. Take the arm around. Plie. If you are trying to negate gravity, perhaps your arms are tired. Concepts. Okay, let's continue. New exercise this week. Let's do some pirouettes and punishable. Here we go. Stay balanced. So this thing is going to have a bunch of different variants that you can do depending on the difficulty that you want today. So let's just go through basically from stage 1 all the way through. Let's see. Oh, I better review this. Here we go. Let's start en face. Facing directly front, but we're going to start in fifth. So take one leg across, but you're not turned your body anywhere, you're just facing directly forward. Alright, we're going to do a pas de cheval. So we've been doing all these tendus with the knees straight and everything. We're going to like break that technique a little bit. Pas de cheval, step of the horse. It's like a prancy little step. So we're going to go like this. You're going to peel the foot off the floor. Find that sur le coup de pied devant position here. It's just my pinky toe touching the front of my ankle here. And then from here, little développé to extend to the side. All right, and then I'm going to close it back. This is pas de cheval to the side, changing. So we have pas de cheval to the side, change back. We're going to do the same leg. Pas de cheval to the side, now change front. One more, pas de cheval, plie, and close back. Then we do the other leg. And the arms are basic, they can just stay out in second here. Pas de cheval, close back, pas de cheval, close front, pas de cheval, plie, squeeze it back, arms come in. That's the first sort of stage that we're at. Pas de cheval, change, pas de cheval, change, pas de cheval, plie, close, other leg, change, peel it off, change, peel it off, plie, squeeze it across. When you squeeze, this is fully an inner thigh thing here. You're pulling in here to slide everything into center. Level 2, because we can. We're going to continue this way. We're going to continue with the pas de chevals here. So we have our 1, close back, 2, close back, 3, plie. We're going to sous derrière. We're going to squeeze that leg across to the back, but you're going to slide it up into a elevated position here. Ankles are crossed, but not your toes. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but I have not overcrossed. My foot is not back there. I've just brought my legs tight together so they look like one leg. Over, under. So sous means over, under, so you've got, or under, whatever. Anyways, you've got one leg under and one leg over. All right, and we lower down. We do the same thing to the second side. Pas de cheval, plie, sous, scoop everything up, and lower down to continue. Your choice, if the rise isn't happening for you today, absolutely just take it straight across to the back. Let's add, there's going to be a transition part here with the music, so you'll have a second to breathe. But let's add just one more thing here. We're going to add a little pas de bourrée. So, first part starts the same. Pas de cheval, close back. Pas de cheval, close front. Pas de cheval to plie. Well, I should have mentioned that, I think, in part 2. You're going straight to plie before the sous, instead of going out and then bend. Try to bring it out to plie and then scoop it up. It's a little bit more compact. Anyways, part 3, same thing. We're going out to our plie, and we've just done our sous behind. We're going to do that again, but it's going to be a pas de bourrée, so it's a step now. We're going to step back, side, front to change. Okay? So this should follow, it should flow, because we've just done all these closings to the back. It's the same. We're still closing to the back, and then we're changing. Replace that foot back, step side with the front leg, and then bring this one back in front. You've done a change, you're stepping back, side, front. Hopefully this is okay, but I will clarify more next week if you guys need me to. Pas de bourrée, back, side, front. And now notice we're not prepared to go to the second side because we've got a little bit more to do. You've got the wrong leg in front. We're going to instead do tendu side, Ronda jambe, prepare to fourth. If you're comfortable turning, go ahead, but I'm just going to balance. We're going to bring the back leg to the front of the knee and then close it to the back. So it seems like it shouldn't make sense starting in the back, bringing it to the front, and then closing it to the back. When you are turning, that does make sense. So let's practice it that way too. So from fourth position back here, you're going to bring the foot in front of the knee, right underneath the kneecap, and close it behind in fifth when you finish your balance. And you can balance on rise if you want to, or you can just take it on flat and then close it behind. Now we do the same thing on the other side. Let me just review this again here. So we have our pas de cheval, close back, pas de cheval, close front, pas de cheval plie, scoop under, back, side, front. We have our tendu, bring it around to fourth. This leg is behind, it's going to come to the front, front to balance, and close back. All right, I hope I'm not losing anybody with this one here. Let me see our time. Yeah, we've got time here. So give me some indication of how you're doing, emoji thumbs, or throw it in the chat. Okay, cool. We're kind of getting it. Let's review each part of this. So first part, basic here. We're just going to peel the foot off, close back, peel it off, close back, peel it off, plie, close back. Did we do plie? Yeah, we did. And then second leg, same thing, peel it off, close back, peel it off, close back, peel it off, plie, close. Part two, we add the susu if you want to plie right away, scoop, hold, other side, pas de cheval, pas de cheval, pas de cheval plie, scoop, hold. There's a slight transition in the song, and then we'll do the last part, which is pas de cheval here, pas de cheval here, pas de cheval plie, scoop under, back, side, front. Same thing, same leg goes tendu, bring it to fourth, bring it front to balance, and bring it back down. All right, and then second leg, same thing, pas de cheval, close back, pas de cheval, close front, pas de cheval plie, cut under, back, side, front, tendu, bring it around to fourth, balance in front, close to the back. Let's play the song and see how that goes. Here we go. Better if I find it on this playlist. Minkus by Adair. This one. I think it's slow enough for us here to go pas de cheval and close. Yes, it's quite slow. Pas de cheval, plie, squeeze it, close back. All right, we've got tons of time. Beautiful. Let's do it. Use all that time to make sure that you are really, really crossing that leg, squeezing it in when you are closing. Let's start. Fifth position, facing the front. Last exercise. Here we go. Take a little breath here. And here we go. Pas de cheval. Out. Squeeze it across. 2. Squeeze it across. 3. Plie. And then from here, inner thigh pulls in. Squeeze it across. Other leg. Here we go. Out. Squeeze it across. And plie here. Squeeze all the way across. Second part, we have our susu coming. So let's do our pas de cheval to plie. Plie, squeeze it up. Balance, hold, lower down. Second leg, pas de cheval. Squeeze it back. Plie, squeeze it up. Hold. All right, you've got a little interlude here to reset in your space if you need to. For the final set, here we go, pas de cheval, with our pirouettes incoming, or sorry, our balance I should say. Pas de bourrée here, plie, pas de bourrée, back, side, front. Tendu side, bring it around to fourth position, plie, on flat or on rise. Whoa. Other side. If you knew how bright these lights were, all I see is little circles. Pas de bourrée, back, side, front. Tendu to the side. And bring it to fourth. Test your balance. And rest, close it to the back. I'll let it play through one more time. If you want to try double speed or same speed again. Here we go. Out. 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 Pas de bourrée. Or go slow speed. Your choice. And out. 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 Pas de bourrée. Balance. Last time, quick if you want to, or if you're going slow, then this is the second side for you. Turn and balance. And punishable. Woohoo! Whichever version you did, well done. Let's do a little reverence and then I shall let you go. Come on out to center. You can just follow along. Little reverence music. Do, 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 do. Oh, it would be beautiful if I had my notes. This one, right? No, this one. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Step open and up. Thanks to you guys for joining me. And step open this way. Up. Thank you too for helping us out. And well done, everybody. Hooray! We did it, and we added new stuff today. Fantastic. Super good work. Awesome. I mean, I hope I trust, I believe the work is there, even though I can't see all of you. But thank you for joining me. As always, yeah, let me know if you need me to touch on anything in particular for next time, or if you just want to message and ask a question. Thank you guys. I'll see you next Monday with other new stuff. Can we do this last one again next week? Yes, of course. I'll keep working on this one and other similar pas de bourrée and pirouette type exercises. But some of the bar stuff will change for next week. All right. Well done. Thank you guys.